It's YT Wake 'em Up back at it again with another video. This one right here is about how people cannot get jobs even with a college degree. That piece of paper is now just a piece of paper. It's worthless, like any other piece of paper, except $1. We're gonna hear people talk about their struggles, about how they can't get a job with a degree, how hard it is out here for them. If you're brand new to this channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button so these videos can pop up down your subscriptions. Make sure you thumbs up this video so the algorithm can push it. And that's it, man. That's all I need y'all to do. Let's get into it.
If you have multiple college degrees and you're applying, and no one will hire you, and you get to an interview and no one will hire you, you're not crazy. It's because of your college degrees. You don't have to believe me. You can test this. Go to your resume, backspace, until your college degree is no longer on there. Take it off your LinkedIn, remove your graduation year, and apply again, and tell me if you don't see a difference. You're not crazy. They are, in fact, not hiring you because you have a college degree. And not to say I told you so, but I did. Literally 3 years ago, last year, I said, college graduates, they're going to go around you. The businesses, the companies, they're going to go around you because your degrees are not just worthless. They are college graduates. They're going to go around you. The businesses, the companies, they're going to go around you. If you have multiple college degrees and you're applying, and no one will hire you, and you get to an interview and no one will hire you, you're not crazy. It's because of your college degrees. You don't have to believe me. You can test this. Go to your resume, backspace, until your college degree is no longer on there. Take it off your LinkedIn, remove your graduation year, and apply again, and tell me if you don't see a difference. You're not crazy. They are, in fact, not hiring you because you have a college degree. And not to say I told you so, but I did. Literally 3 years ago, last year, I said, college graduates, they're going to go around you. The businesses, the companies, they're going to go around you because your degrees are not just worthless. They're actively, negatively impacting you. All they do is make you believe, they create the expectation that you will make more than you actually will with no real skills, because college doesn't teach you real skills, and there's no set criteria of skills that employers know that you are going to get if you come with a college degree. There's just not. You have a college degree from some minor state university, you have a college degree from a community college, you have a college degree from Harvard. There's no set level of skills. They have no idea what that means. They have no idea. Tell me what set of skills is universal among those people. It means nothing. It means nothing. All it means to them is that, one, you are going to turn over faster, because statistically you do. Degree people turn over 39% less. 39% less. That's really attractive to employers because hiring and churn is really expensive. There's been a study done that shows that especially new college graduates come in and they think that they're smarter than everyone else. And shocker, people don't like to work with people like that. The other thing is that you, and this is not really your fault, but you have inherited a terrible economy and you need to make more money. And you also now have to service this ridiculous debt burden because college tuition doubles every 9 years. And because of that, you're going to be extremely dissatisfied when you take a job that you don't think is paying you what you're worth, but you're not really worth that. The college just told you that you were because you were spending money at the college. So take it off, remove your graduation year so they don't bias it out, and tell me if that doesn't make a difference. It will.
The tables sure have turned. I remember telling people that this point in time would come. And we here now. We here. She said take that college degree off of the application. Instead of having it on there, it giving you a few extra points, it's actually negatively impacting your resume. And that's true too. She also said that, people with degrees feel like they're smarter than everybody, better than everybody. For the mass majority, not everybody that has one is like that, but for the most part. My mama had a friend like that. She wasn't even working in her degree, but I have a degree. So she got big-headed. She thinks she's better than everybody because she got a degree, but you're working in the same job with people that have no degree. So in actuality, you look worse. You wasted your time. Another thing, these jobs want to see that you have experience. College don't give you the experience. It just gives you information. Old, outdated information that's not useful in this day and age. We live in a completely different world than the time when that curriculum was invented. Another thing, I actually know somebody that is the hiring representative for the government. The big dog. And even the government, the people that tell you to get a college degree, they're hiring people without college degrees over people that have those degrees because the people without the degrees have the experience. Boom, voila. Welcome to reality. It's time for everybody to be red pilled. This is a wake up call. 28, 2 degrees, and unemployed.
I have 2 bachelor's degrees, but I'm currently unemployed and I'm trying to find a job and I'm not able to find a job. I feel like if you are not currently looking for a job right now in today's job market, then you will not understand how actually hard it is to find a decent paying job. Even if you have all the credentials, I have 2 degrees, I have experience, I have a good resume, I have it all, and I'm still not able to find anything. And people ask me, like, what do you want to do? Like, what's your, like, dream career? What's your dream job? And honestly, I don't have one. I don't dream of working. I don't want to work. There's no career or job that I can think of that I would be like, yeah, I would love to do that every single day and spend more of my time there than in my home that I pay a crap ton of money for. Like, no, I don't dream of working. My dream life, my dream day is to wake up by the beach or some body of water and drink my coffee and read my book.
I respect
then take
that.
an afternoon nap and then read my book inside and then have a nice dinner. That's my dream daily life. But I know in order to get there, I need some kind of money. And monopoly money won't work. So that means I have to get a good paying job. But those are not available.
2 bachelor's degrees and unemployed. It's a sick world. 2 of them. I know she's in hella debt that she can't pay off. She probably never gonna pay that debt off. It's like the job market would rather hire somebody fresh out the pen before somebody with a degree. For real. I'ma just say this, y'all. Sorry, but a lot of people were lied to. It's not the American dream, it's the American scheme. They schemed a whole lot of y'all. Ran that bag up. Tuition keep going up, it's getting higher. People can't afford to pay it. So they'll be in debt for the rest of their life. And they can't get a job. Y'all got scammed. For everyone else who's looking for a job right now, POV, you apply for the job, you get no jobs, you cry. Oh yeah, she going through it. You can see it on her face.
For everyone else who's looking for a job right now, I feel your pain. I never thought I would be 36 years old with, 2 undergraduate degree from a UC school and a master's degree and legitimately unemployable. Yes, I slowed down my career in real estate the last 6 years to raise my kids, and that seems like I'm now, like, it doesn't matter. And I know that I took time off and that's on me, but it shouldn't mean that I can't even get a job anywhere. Like, why did I go to school? Why did I try so hard through high school to get into a good college? And then I worked my ass off in graduate school because I really enjoyed what I was finally learning, and basically all to be told, like, I should have done something else. And I'm, like, unemployable. It's just really... It's really depressing.
They told her she should have did something else and she's unemployable. Damn, unemployable. Like the first lady said, you better backspace that degree on off of there. You better remove that. The job market a joke, y'all. It's really a joke. People have to get high demand skills up under their belt. You might as well join a school community, SKOOL, and learn from somebody who's been out in the field making some money online or making some money in one of these, these niches that a lot of people don't know about. Like, it's a lot of small niche-based careers. It'll give you a career. The new education is digital products and courses, online courses. Learning from a 15-year-old, a 16-year-old, they running that bag up online. The young people, you could literally get paid to be a social media manager. You get paid to be a freight dispatcher. These are skills. Being a trader, those are skills. That way you are employed by yourself instead of having somebody else employ you. He who controls your finances controls your life. You got to take back your control.
So I made a video yesterday basically talking about how I have my 2 degrees and I can't really find a good paying job right now. even though like I have a job and I'm trying to find like, I guess, a job more related to my degrees or that pays better, because the world is really expensive right now, you know? So I just want to clarify, like, my degrees were in criminal justice and organizational psychology, and people are saying that like my degrees are the problem. I don't know. I thought they were good degrees at the time. I guess I was just too busy, you know, being involved with a really crazy man who got me pregnant, and then I just, you know, first semester senior year, I'm dealing with like an abortion, and then winter break hit, and spring semester hit, and then a pandemic hit, and then I finished my classes online, and then I graduated, and I didn't really do an internship. So I guess, you know, it was my fault. I guess I failed myself by letting the wrong people into my life at the time. But hey, you know, whatever. I did the best with what I could do in the moment. My goal was to do good in my classes and just, you know, graduate. But I was also going through a lot of depression at the time, and we were also in a pandemic where everything shut down. So like I graduated into a pandemic, so that also makes it really challenging to just like get started with job experience when literally things are just, and places are shut down for an entire year, you know? It's kind of strange. I kind of just did more classes online because I couldn't work because the world was just shut down. So, but also, I don't want people thinking that I'm like have an attitude where I think everything should be handed to me. I don't think that at all. I work hard every day right now in my life. I work a full-time job, like, I guess, and I'm not overqualified to do any job. I shouldn't have said that. Like, you're right. I guess what I meant was, what I should have said is that it's disappointing that, like, you know, you're told, like, you can get a job that's in your field or that has to do with your degree, when really that's not the case. At first, you just might have to end up taking a customer service job, answering phone calls just to get some type of job experience before you can even do anything related to your field, but that's not what they tell you. So I guess it was just a little bit of like disappointment that I was feeling. And, you know, a job is a job. I get that. I have been doing just a job for an entire year. I guess like even more than a year now. I guess I'm just tired of doing just a job, and I want to do what I actually like paid money for, but that just seems to not be easy for some reason. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, life happens, and you know what? We're all just out here trying our best.
She's strange. I wouldn't hire her ass neither. You better kick rocks with no socks. But why do everybody got 2 degrees? Every last person, I have 2 degrees. If the first one didn't work, why you get another one? Don't make sense. You should have got the first one, got you a job, saw that, okay, this is something that actually works. Then I'm gonna go get my other one.
Hi, my name is Emma. I'm 25 years old. I graduated from college in December of 2023, and it's now June, and I can't find a job. I've been applying to jobs since, I want to say, like October of 2023, so even before I graduated, to hopefully like get ahead and get a head start on it. And I have had only 2 of my applications that I sent out lead to actual interviews, and neither of those interviews with those companies led to a job offer. I got my degree in communications with an emphasis in journalism, and I spent all of last summer of 2023, working with a local publication as an editorial intern. So even with all of that experience under my belt, and with a good resume other than that, also working like other jobs, I can't get any traction. So I'm 6 months out from graduating, and my most promising job opportunity right now is Trader Joe's.
Dun 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 dun.
And I'm not trying to knock Trader Joe's or people who work there. I've heard it's a really good place to work, and everyone who works there that I have encountered with is very nice, and I've worked at grocery stores before, but it's just kind of frustrating to have gone to school for as long as I did, and I can't get a job that's within the field that I spent all that time studying. And I keep telling people that it feels like I'm just sending my resume out into the void and not hearing anything back. I don't hear back from these companies, or like it's just being read by a system, essentially. I feel like it's not a real person reading my resume, in my cover letter. So all that like pouring my heart and soul into a cover letter doesn't do me any good. I am lucky enough to be able to live at home with my parents. They're very gracious and they let me live here without paying rent. And so I'm very fortunate to not have to worry about that. But a lot of people my age live on their own and they're established in their careers, and that was what I wanted to accomplish by going to school and graduating, and 6 months later I'm not even getting started. I guess I'm just making this to see if anyone else out there is in my same position, or if you were at one point and kind of how you got out of it or made it through. I guess just let me know if you have any tips on kind of surviving this. I feel like I'm in limbo. I don't like limbo. I've never liked playing limbo. Or I guess comment if you've worked at Trader Joe's or do work at Trader Joe's, because I have an interview there on Tuesday. Let me know if you like it.
A lot of people got brainwashed into following the system. The system told them what to do, they did it, and they failed. The system always fails the people. Whatever they tell you to do, you do the complete opposite. Whatever they tell you is right is actually wrong. You have to unlearn to relearn. That's what I had to learn. Everything that I believed was the truth at one point in time was wrong. Everything they told me to do, I'm going to do the complete opposite. Got to be a free thinker, you dig? Don't let the system cripple you. This is the thing. People have to learn to be their own bosses. Make some money on your own, instead of wanting other people to feed you, because you won't be fed, especially not in this economy. There isn't a need for us no more. I'm sorry to tell y'all. They want to replace us with AI. They have 2 to 3 people working at every single job right now. They're doing the jobs of 2 to 3 people. Why? Because the robots can do the jobs of 2 to 3 people. So when they come into place, there will be no us working there. Red pill.